So the morning after the storm, me and my daughter, we went to check on my mom. My mom lives on the outskirts of town, and it's like way out in the country. So we had to go and check on her because I was really concerned. She did not want to come to my house because she's more comfortable at home, and I get that. And we had no idea how devastating this storm was going to be. She could barely use her phone, and I could tell she was kind of nervous. Well, she told me that she needed some ice. When she was able to get through, she said she needed ice. So me and my daughter, we went riding around. We finally found a gas station that they were open, cash only. He did not have power. So he did have ice. We got a bag of ice. We went headed straight to her house because, of course, it was melting. Got there with the ice, and when I went in my mom's kitchen, there was a pot, and it was smelling good. And I'm like, what is this? What you got going on? She said, I'm cooking me a pork chop. Now, my mom is the type of person, she's always going to cook. That's number one. Number two, she's always going to offer. Now, she did not offer her pork chop, and I 100% understood. So I checked out her little contraption that she had going on. She had two canned goods on the side. It was a canned good on one side, a canned good on the other side. She had a cooling rack on top of those cans, and underneath the cooling rack, she had a 3-wick candle with a small pot on the top. And that is how she was cooking her food. So I was like, okay, I'm going to go home and try this. But anyway, we were there probably about 2 hours because she had this for me to do. I had to rake up some leaves, and then I had to check out the tree that she had going on. Then I had to find her chargers. You know, I didn't mind at all. But in the back of my head, I'm thinking I'm hungry because I have not eaten probably a bag of chips. And I want to go home and try this. So by the time me and my daughter left, we were talking about it in the car. We was like, oh yeah, we gonna have to try this. So I had some shrimp, and I didn't want them to thaw out. So I got the shrimp out of the freezer, and I ran some, I had some bottled water. I ran some water over it, cleaned them real good, put the shrimp in the pot. It took about an hour to cook those shrimp, but that little concoction worked. I had a circle grid, a circle little cooling rack, and I had 3 cans with the rack sitting on top, and my 3-wick candle, and the small pot on top of the candle. I cooked shrimp, I cooked broccoli, I cooked Jamaican patties. It was like every hour I was putting something in that little pot, and that's how we ate. Like, y'all, we sleeping on these older people because they know how to survive. If you have somebody older in your family, a mom, a aunt, grandmama, go and learn from them because they know how to survive. Okay, that little contraption got me and my children through. We was good and full. We was satisfied during the time that we did not have power. We did not starve. We did not go hungry. We were good. So at the beginning of this video, there is a picture of her little contraption. Y'all keep y'all some 3-wick candles. Keep you a cooling rack, and of course, make sure you have your canned goods because in a little small pot, because those things at a time like this come in handy. And when you don't have power, you don't have a grill. I'm not the type of person, I don't really cook on the grill, so I don't even have a grill. But when you get storms and power outages by surprise, you can survive. I'm telling y'all, that little pot cooked a lot of food for me and my children. Okay, so go look at that picture, study it a little bit. Make sure you have everything on that picture and keep that stuff in your house. That way, if you ever have a power outage, you can cook and you will not go hungry. If you like this video, tap that like button, subscribe to my channel. We got a whole lot to talk about. See y'all later. Bye.